So hi Diane, this is the last tutorial and it's not really not really meant for you, I think, but also for you if there's some technical issues. This is just a little bit what I did, like some technical stuff that might be important if you will have to do some debugging on the web page. And first thing that might be interesting is that you don't have all the dashboard functions you usually have if you want to reactivate them, or it will cause some errors. I have changed something in the functions PHP of the theme, and I've just added, this is the only function I've added, and yeah, all these meta boxes were just removed from the normal dashboard. So if you want to reactivate it or it causes an issue, you should delete this or comment, put this in as a comment. And yeah, also I've added a lot of additional CSS. On the one hand with yellow pencil to have just selective CSS on single pages. You can look at all these ones here, but I also put some global CSS. You can access it here, like if someone is looking at it who is familiar with this. Here's all the additional CSS, and for that here, this is the red line header. Obviously everything is commented. There's a lot of buttons of WooCommerce so that they don't have the default color and it was not really readable. This is the member table that you have of the member list. This is all designed here. It's also responsive. And then there's also the thank you page center, as well as the PayPal container that is centered so that it's not just on the left. And these are things you can't edit in Elementor, or that were just easier to put as additional CSS. Then we also have the PHP snippets. Was really handy to insert them. So I think there are only 2 of them. I will check. So down here there's the XYZ PHP code. Then you have the PHP snippets here. And yeah, you have the snippets here. So once I have the user proceedings redirect, that is just, if like I just put it at the normal proceedings page so that there is a redirect in case the person is logged in, so that they will be redirected to the member proceedings page and not to the other page, so that they don't purchase something by accident. I just put these snippets with Elementor into the pages itself. Obviously it's not visible. This one is just to show the username when someone is logging in so they can see their name. And yeah, it is just echoing their name. And what might be kind of a little bit interesting is maybe this user list that is automatically refreshing, and yeah, just getting the users and echoing them in a rep table. And yeah, the table design is, as I said, in the additional CSS. But you also, yeah, you can add, remove these table headers and elements, or add new ones like their address or for how long they're already members. It should be quite easy. So this to the PHP snippets, they're just added through Elementor and the shortcode widget. What also could be of interest is that I am using the Cloudflare CDN to speed up the site, and I don't know why, but I wasn't able to enable Cloudflare through the normal page, through this thing here. through this thing here. I had to contact the support via performance. You should be able to do so and just install it here. But although it is activated, it doesn't work like this. We'll keep on saying, we'll keep on getting you an error, but it is activated. In case there are problems with the CDN or with Cloudflare, you should contact the support, make a ticket, or they have a live chat with some Indian guys. It's really helpful. And I am also using Updraft Plus to have weekly backups, and in case the site should break, I also put, where is it now? Backup restore settings. I also put an FTP connection, and yeah, this one is just connected to the server, and it's like not in the public HTML directory, obviously. It is up here. Let's go to root, and here we have the WordPress backup. It's not the backup now, but the WordPress backup, and it's also saving the files here. And yeah, in case the site should break, and also all the plugins and everything, this is like the external storage you can use in case you have to restore this site. And yeah, I also put the setting that there are only two, what is it called? There are only two, yeah, they only retains 2 scheduled backups. And yeah, this should be it for the technical side. The rest is pretty much self-explaining and can be found in just the documentation of the plugins, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I was trying to like locking the products and make them automatically available for non-members, but the plugin doesn't allow it, and it's a shame. I was also locking the file and tried to upload it manually via FTP, but I think the way I explained it now is the easiest way. And yeah, maybe one more thing, if menu is just, yeah, it's just so that when someone's logged in, they can see more items of the menu. So if you log into the page, you can see, for example, member list, and also access it, but you don't even see it if you're not logged in, which really makes sense. The MemberPress importer is not really needed anymore, but it is needed if you just import a CSV from a different database. Resmush is just the image optimizer. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I would say. And yeah, I implemented only the Astra basic theme, which was really sufficient. And yeah, this is it for the technical side.